This is AI Dungeon. It's fun. We're gonna do all of these in order. First up, fantasies. But we're not gonna do explore worlds because I might get kicked out. Oh well. Uh, Noble. Fish cake the third. No, the third. You are Fishcake the Third, a noble living in the kingdom of Larion. Larion? You have a pouch of gold and a small dagger. You are awakened by one of your servants who tells you that your keep is under attack. You look out in the window and see a seven pitch black shapes climbing over the walls, and you grab your dagger and rush out of the room to defend your family. You come face to face with a fishman as you run down to the hall. Don't have a cow. Ooh, fishman. Whatever that means. I don't even know what a fishman is. Let's go check what's a fishman. Not a company. Not surprisingly, there's actually no sounds at all. Pretty shocking. But when you do Halloween, there's some spooky, scary music. Sorry, I was playing with something. And happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. I hope you have a good day. But let's continue. You run out of your house to defend. Your wife, who is currently attempted to board up the door, the fishman grabs your wife and attempts to pull her away. But the fishman is stabbed in the head by your wife, killing him instantly. You then board up the house and get ready to defend it for the night. You are currently bottom of the spiral staircase in your house, attempting to reach the upper floors. Reach. You reach up the upper floors. You manage to get the board off of the upper windows and begin shoving the fishman inside. No, the fishman's body inside. Because, well, he's dead, you know? He can't appear twice. Wife, what should we do? Your wife quickly grabs your dagger and stabs the fishman. No. Oh, wait, there's more. I didn't notice. So two fishermen's dead, make that three as he attempts to break through the window. This fishman won't die, I thought, but Go get him, Farusta, who is my wife's name. You stand back as your wife fights off the fishermen. Three of them look in, but do not advance. Quickly, your wife shouts. On it! You grab a wife's hand and make your way up the stairs. By the time you reach the top step, your wife is already stabbing a fisherman in the face, killing it instantly. You push the dead fisherman out of the window before looking at your wife. We are gonna live. You and your wife embrace the pair of you make you and your wife embraced. The pair of you make your way to the bedroom where you lie down next to each other. Exhausted, you fall asleep. Yay, I did something. I couldn't read it in time, but surprisingly, we actually survived it. Why am I adding so much commas? We also have a son, Elton, and his twin, John. He's dead. He died 7 years ago in a shipwreck. A shipwreck? We were able to survive the shipwreck. If he's reading this, I'm sorry, but I hope you're enjoying living on this island with all these crazy people and eating fish all day. No wonder why your name is Fish Cake the Third, even though you're a human. Wake up the next morning. Wake up to start. You, you wake up with a start as a fisherman's head pokes through the window, golden teeth gleaming in the sunlight. Ah, I see. You've finally woken up. Is that supposed to be a Dark Souls reference? No, no, it wasn't Dark Souls. It was like another game. But I forgot what it was called. Ah, you're finally awake. Uh, no, that's not how you say throw. We survived a battle against you. Now don't let me. Excuse me. Now don't let me throw a knife in your fucking eyes. Gra- you grab a dagger from the knapsack and stab the fisherman's eyes. He grabs your wrist, and holds you in place, the knife falling short. You are now first. What? Oh, wait. Excuse me? What? I'm not gonna be Foresta. I'm going to be Fishman the Third. Why Foresta pushes off the Fishman and pulls you back. I got you, honey. You realize you have been holding your breath for quite some time in the time while. Oh, sorry. We cannot thank you enough for your help. The Fishman laughs. No, he's dead. The Fishman. The Fishman fucking dies. Why do I have to swear? I don't know. I'm just gonna replace it with deepu dabba deepity or some other gibberish. The Fishman dabba dies. Well, now that's all over. Your wife hugs and kisses you, and then whispers in your ear, "We're going to leave. We're going to have to be really quiet while the others loot the bodies for any value." What about our son Elton? Your wife looks sad for a second. He's dead too. You go back to the window and check the others. How is everyone doing out there? Your brother says everything is good. If you want to come out, that's fine. You better start talking fast because they're getting impatient. All right. All right, that's all I have to say. Your brother nods and you start making what your your ma- you start making your was back to your no was I think you meant way making making back your way back to the village. Your wife calls after you. Thank you for the meat. We will make it last a little longer. All right. You continue walking. Your brother walks next to you, and your other brother walks behind, leading your exhausted horse. Do you think they are annoyed with me? You think. You arrive back in the village. Threatening. Threatening. I think that's how you say it. You notice a man threatening a kid. Threatening a kid. Oh, that's how you spell it. You see a fishman threatening a child. You can't trust them. They both look o- they look but they both look the same right now. Your brother grabs your shoulder. We should do something about this, your brother Edgar says. I agree. These fishermen will not be the last ones, you reply. Edgar pulls out a dagger. We can kill them both and take their stuff. You pause. Edgar, we can't. Edgar, we cannot kill a child. The fishman wants to kill that kid. Edgar sighs and puts the dagger away. Fine. We wait. We will wait until they go for the kid and then attack. You and your brother wait for the shore, but and the two fishermen approach you slowly. What do you what do you want? What do you want? The fishman says, "It's simple. It's simple supply and demand. You want a fish, we give you fish, more boats, fewer fish, less boats." Edgar rolls his eyes. I could be the judge of that, your other brother Liam says, coming up. We we can take we are taking their stuff, and the only reason why you are still alive is because we want the other fishmen alive to help us find more islands. Fair enough, but don't do chaos, fisherman. My my brother my oh, whoops. I think I did that wrong. Me and my brothers will go and get more docks. You all make your way back to the docks, and the other fisherman tries to run, but you are faster, and all of you escape by the skin of your teeth. That's disgusting. Edgar has black hair and has like a goatee, and Liam, nothing much. He just has red. He just has long and red blonde hair. Like he's like part of the Lord of the Rings, but he isn't. You and your oh no. Oh. Um. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. You and your, oh, whoops. You and your brothers swim away to the fishman's docks. You are hidden under an oversized shirt and jacket your father provides you, and you run to a big open room with dozens of long wood tables. This is this is not what I had in mind. Your brother's peers in the other room, but you lose him among the crowd of people. You peer in some other rooms yourself, but most of the stuff is either breaking or non-functional. We better get more fish. You run back to the main room quickly and grab a handful of fish, and then another and another. Everyone is in a big hurry to get supplies and get out of there. You run out with your brothers and fish. So, we want more islands, right? Who are you? Oh, no, okay. The fishman nods. As many as you need, but one rule. What's that? Don't blip, don't blip this up for us. You nod. Don't worry, we won't. And you didn't. You had a lot of fun in your new life. You didn't get caught. You had more than enough fish to feed everyone, but you were hungry too, seeing as how the fish didn't last long. We shall build more boats, a fisherman says. Do you? No, we need to build farms, your dad says to the group. That way we can farm the fish and fruit, etc. Intro into food for everyone. How can fish be Never mind. The fisherman says, never mind, let's get to work, the fisherman says to your dad named Lauren. I don't know why I named him Lauren. As the days went on, life were good with the fishermen. Excuse me. The only downside was their violent natures. Before finding a fisherman dead with blood poisoning and cuts from his own fishermen struggling to eat him. It wasn't me this time, I swear. The beatings continued, but it was nothing you hadn't been there before. They were just being extra. They were just being extra. The farm has been built, and you have all been hard work out there. The food has been going well. Fruit, meat, bread, everything's great. Um, who was threatened with the death for the first time you visit this island? Well, he's gone for a few days, and when you brought up to it to your father, he didn't seem too concerned. Don't worry. But it turns out he died from smallpox after being gone for a few days longer. You went out to search for him, knowing he wouldn't just disappear Instead of finding a dead body, you instead find a dying one. Help! Help! Please! The kid says as he struggles to stand up. You pat him on the back and as you try to help him. Hang in there, kid. Oh, that's not how you spell medicine. There we go. You give him medicine and eat with him, but it's no use. He dies soon after. Come on, Fishy, it's lunchtime. No need for dinner to be served today. His name was Mike, but you called him Fishy since he was always joking about the fisherman with you. You didn't know what to do about his disappearance, but your father just thought he went looking for work like he always did. Fishy? Fishy, wake up! You shake him a few times, but the kid just slumps over. You pat his back one last time. He was a nice kid, and you feel for his parents, or feel bad for for his parents. And you wish your and you wish yours were this nice. 'You plan a funeral for the kid. You decided the kid would get a nice funeral for the parents' attendance. That is, that is, that is, if they stay around, he would be only 16 after all. 15 minutes later, everyone and Mike's parents are here, and some family and friends of Mike. He gets burned, then eaten. Oh no, 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 no! Not cannibalism! Not cannibalism! We are gathered uh, here today for, remembering Mike Tank Yorkin. That's a name that I just made. Well, I'll just go with Mike. Priest reads off some words and the room gets silent. Mike's life was taken from him too soon, but his will not be in vain, for through his death will be prevail. Now everyone can say anything they want to Mike before bury, burying him. Oh no. There we go. Oh my god. You you wait patiently as the people go up to the microphone and awkwardly say things about Mike. Then they leave. Eventually, it is just you and the priest left. These words are from Mike's parents only. Pre. Father Goglin. I don't know why I named him that. The priest nods yes. We, we must make sure the bacteria die. Sss. Because, well, stand in line, wait patiently for the priest to say a few words over Mike's over Mike. Amen. Okay, now we need to get rid of the bacteria. Is that how you do it? Amen. Okay, now we have to get rid of the bacteria. The priest says, because, well, why not? And starts to cut Mike's body open. The smell is unbearable as everyone watches in anticipation. The priest starts stringing some and puts in it a small hole he made in the back of Mike's head. Oh, by the way, everyone is back. Now we bury him, the priest says as you grab a shovel and throw the dirt in. You throw the dirt clumps in the mud over the graveside as well. You make the way of the Mike grave and back to your house. That says before you before you made that a grave for Mike that says Mike Tankleton, 1589 to 16112. You wonder whatever became the fishman. You go home. You grab the things and exit Mike's gravesite. You walk about 40 minutes before you finally reach your destination. Wife, a kid died today. His name was Mike. He died from smallpox, and we had a funeral. You stare at your wife and you both sit on the porch. She notices you are staring at you staring at and asks, "What?" Mike. Son of Roderick. You repeat your question to your wife. She nods and she replies, "Poor kid." Your stomach grumbles and you remember you haven't eaten today. You eat some fruit. You eat some fruit. After eating a quick breakfast of mandarins and oranges, you hit the you hit the hay and feel great. The sun is shining and you're ready to conquer the world. But not yet because you're not a king. You must be a king for a day and get the feel, but you don't even need to bring an army. If you if you don't want to. If you don't want to. What's my next quest? Quest log. Get revenge. Get revenge. Nah, I'm gonna add a side quest. Get get oranges. Get 5 oranges. You get 5 oranges for the day. What am I supposed to do? Quest log. Oh. Oh. Get to 5 oranges. That do it? Takes about 10 minutes to get down there. And you see an old man with a large pack walking towards the cave. Ooh, I have a bad feeling about that. Mmm. Boppity boopy. Oh. Oh no. Get revenge. There we go. Is that how you do it? Please help. You decide to get revenge on your enemy. You walk up to the man and if he would surrender without a fight, he ignores you and keeps walking and like say hi like a beat a Buddha back, beats a Buddha back, but he still don't react. Listen, buddy, you you were no, you're my enemy for the past 4 years. He still ignores you and gets closer to the cave. Uh, s- Snap his neck. Cause why not? He drops to the ground and you grab your knife. I have a message to your leader as you approach the cave entrance. I don't know why, but I think I broke it. Help! Boom. You got re revenge off screen, killing 20 people and your enemy. Confirmed to dead. You are promoted to leader, given control of 100 people and power within the tribe. You have started to amends for your previous shortcomings. And I think I did something bad. Ah, the end. Badabum. And that is it. That is it. That's oh, yay! You can only view this ending if you choose the path. If you choose to kill old man, the story ends here. And you did. And And you did it. The old man is dead. And you have survived. You made it out alive, claimed your spot. You're now known as the man who saved the tribe. Is part one for now, but that is part one for now. There's a legend. There's a legacy. Conquer this new land. Um. No, 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 no. Try Logi. There's a trilogy. There is a trilogy to be had, and you have made it far enough, and you know what you're going to do, and going to need an army if you're going to conquer this new land. The end. Princess! Miss Carrie. You are Miss Carrie, a prince. Bring peace to your kingdom. A princess living in the kingdom of Larion. No, not Larion this time. Not Larion. Kingston. You wake up in a big feather bed and hear clamoring outside your door. A knight rushes in to tell you that King George has been killed by an assassin. You are told that you are next in line, become the new kingdom. You are prepared assassination to power. But George has a son named George who can become a second. A week later, you are dressed in a velvet, sitting on the throne made out of gold. A crowd of people follows you in the castle streets, looking with an awe. What's an awe? What's an awe? Awe! George the Second, who is your brother. George II, who is your brother, is sitting on the throne as the new king in line. The crowd barely acknowledges him as you are carried away to the palace. Thank you. You wake up in a nice room with a real bed for a change. Well, this is not too bad. You hear a voice coming outside your room. Come on out, you've been sleeping way too long, the voice says. I'm coming. You open the door and see a man in a black cloak and a silver mask on the face. The man draws a sword and points at you. Who are you? You ask. My name is not. My name is not important, he says. What is important? You should be dead right now. Why are you helping me? You ask. Simple. Um, wanted. Simple. Some people are trying to kill you, and I don't want that to happen because they wanted you as queen. But your brother got it. I have a brother, you ask? Yes, he is the king, but you may call him George if you like. Don't worry, don't worry, he knows who you are, the man says. George, you ask. You say, there we go. Yes, he is the king, but you may call him George the Second if you like. Don't worry, he knows who you are, the man says. Sounds fine to me. Well, good. Now come, we have to say we have to go save the princess. She's in danger. The princess? But I thought I am the princess, you say. No, no, the other princess. No, the other princess. George the Second's daughter, Susie. He says, I swear, on my mother's grave, those click-clackers are going to pay. Because they are the same people. What? They are the same people who tried to kill me. First my uncle, then my father, and now my brother. Hmm, perhaps, perhaps. But why would they do that? Try to do that? No clue. Well, we'll talk about it later. Come on. You and the man run outside as he stops to draw a picture on a piece of paper. A dragon with three wizards, each drawing card. Well, let's get going. Let's, you say. Let's! You and the man run to the gate where the two knights are standing guard. The king's daughter, Susie's in danger. The knights salute and open the gate. You and the man run past them through the night. A few hours later, you make a stop at an encampment. I really want to know your name. The man does not answer, just continues to make a fire. You realize he is avoiding the question. Oh well. You go to sleep and wake up in the morning. You realize you're very hungry. Eat oranges. Okay, what was my quest again? Bring peace in your kingdom. And really? I don't know how that's gonna work. Kill the 7 people who plan to kill Susie and you with the man. Perfect. 7 people are trying to kill me and Susie. The man stops and looks at you. I'm listening. They were my they were my father, uncle, and my brother, and 2 men I don't know, you say. Perhaps I can help. There are 7 men I don't know, you say. Perhaps I can help. Really? Yes, I think I. Yes, I think I know who might send them. Yes, I think I can guess who might have sent them now that you told me about the men. Good, is it? Good. Who is it? Sebastian Hartle. Really? I don't know him. Ah, you have not heard about him then. No, I'm just saying I haven't known him in a long time to call him a friend. The man considers what he you said and he says, "Well, what are the others?" "Good evening," he says. "My name is Wilfred, and I'm a wizard here to help you." Staring at him in confusion. "Why did the king send you?" Well, well, the king doesn't know I am here. He thinks I'm dead after all, he says. "Oh," you say. "So why did he send you?" Because because he wanted to help because he wanted help. Who doesn't want someone help? You think carefully before replying. "I don't know," you reply. "My dad maybe." Ha! Don't be so sure. Uh, Both of the knight's decapitated heads fall on the floor in front of you. The men look scared to hold hands. "Some help. Some help," one says. You realize Hartle must have given these two men some magical protection. "Are you two okay?" "Yes, I'm just a little tired," Wilfred says. "I can resist for a little longer, but only just." The knights hold hands and consider it. Wilfred notices your confusion. Wait, they're decapitated. Boom. That's better. Where is my brother Jerry? He was killed by Sebastian in the woods. I found his body, if you want to see it. I want to see it now, you say. Wilfred shows you the body. It has been stripped. Oh no! And the skin has been and this flayed off. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Man, Sebastian is dirty. That was his little brother. You say. "I'm sorry," Wilfred says. Damn it! He killed him too. Yes, yes, my boy. You better believe it. Now come on, Wilfred said. Wilfred starts walking towards the castle. You follow him as the two knights let them pass. Who are these men? Replacements. Replacements. What do you mean, replacements? You killed. No. Sebastian killed the two knight, knights that were here. You really can't believe what you are hearing. The man follows you. The man follows up behind you and says quietly, your brother was immense to the kingdom. Wilfred is the only one that can reliably be replaceable. You think these things through. If me, Wilfred, and you in the green mask and two other people, we can stop them. Because why not? Wilfred and the two knights stop, turn to you. Wilfred looks sad and tired. Da 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 da, goo goo wap bum. Will. Oh, very good, my boy. You actually shown a knack for this. Wilfred points at the men in the mask and says, "What is your name? What is your name?" Green mask. Yes, that Alfred. Alfred. Yes, that is my name. Now if you are going to stand there all day talking, you can join the rest of the dead. That's not how you spell Sebastian. It's Sebastian. There we go. La 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 la. No. No can do. The plan has already gone ahead. Sorry. But I want to kill. Sebastian's a him. AI, it's a him. Or at least attempt to. Knight tries to stop him, but he is decapitated. Your your cape. No. So my so my boy, do you want to join the brave knight in green and red? I got this, Alfred says as he stabs it Sebastian in the face. No. His neck open. Sebastian falls on the floor, blood going everywhere. Well, what are you waiting for? A killing. I don't want. One down. One down. Six to go. Yes, it is very bad time messing with the noble knights of Girdo Kingdom. The two knights help Wilfred up as he looking must. I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. Alfred, knock on the door when it's day. When it's daytime. Will do, and I'm sorry about my actions that have resulted you and your brother have going through this. What was his other? What was his other brother's name? It was necessary. You walk over to the bed and lay down. You fall asleep. Only the dreams of your mom coming to comfort you. You wake of a loud banging on the door. I'm coming. You walk over to the door and it opened up. There stands a woman. You think she's pretty, but really she's not sure, wearing armor and a helmet, carrying a sword. Where's Alfred? Ah, here. I am what you want. We want you to join your quest for the kingdom of Orin. We would make you an excellent adaptations for the team. You think of a moment. I'll do that. Of course, I'll wait here while you look for them. Start walking towards the beds, and you hear a faint Olivia. In your head. You found Alfred sleeping. Look over to the beds and Alfred's sleeping. But when you get closer, you hear something else. You feel shocked. You feel shocked and grab your ears. Alfred. Alfred has two dead bodies outside of the window, and mentally challenged a man inside. You got to go to pick. Alfred, wake up! Grab his shoulder and shake him. He opens his eyes and looks at you. Yes? Look outside. You know, you know who that is, right? Yeah, two of those people were planning to kill you. Names? No, undo. Retry. No, one of them was already made, Sebastian. Alex McKinner? And Sherry Alice Cream. Alfred says, really? Yeah, they were planning on a run because they murdered me. This was a shocker, but at least you were safe. You thought I'm dead, but I'm not. I killed them before losing blood. I was able to heal, Alfred says. Sounds like a rap. Well, good. Now we're just missing one person. Okay, one, two, three. With three down, four to go. Four to go, not three. Wait until you meet them, and then you will see. Ooh, rhyme! The next person is easy to find. Just ask any Orange citizen. Then they can direct you. Kelly Ursula. I think that's how you say it. Kelly Ursula. In Orin, Kelly Ursula is next. She looks upset and has a drink in front of her. She seems to be mumbling something under her breath. She she falls into the ground with a knife in her head. Seems like she killed herself. You see a man walking out of the tavern. He's holding another knife and has blood on his hands. You tell Orin Knights that 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 man killed Kelly. You tell any knights around that man he killed Kenny. Killed Kenny. Kelly killed hurt himself, then confronted him. So, did you find out who was all behind this? Olaf Klags. Olaf Klags. Yeah, it was Olaf Klags. He must be planning on for this for a long time. You tell the knights that Olaf was planning for this for years, and and and, and that you saw him kill King Gerald. Uh, with a handmade dagger, in only 15 minutes. He really came off as a nice guy. I guess it's hard to fake that much kindness. Can I kill him or no? Well, well, did you did see him kill the king. You can't take that lightly. Olaf is dangerous. Fine. You can try to find him. Walk away as you head when knights and stops you. Hey, you can't just wander around the streets alone. We have an organize and possess, the knight says. But Kelly Ursula, murdered by a man. He killed the he killed the king of Orin, Gerald. That still doesn't give you permission to kill his entire city. You know the law. You can think of a second on this matter. Yeah, you know the law. If you approach the murderer alone, you could be executed for breaking and entering murder. F you, the brother replies. George gets in your face. You did nothing. I know it was Olaf that killed Gerald. And a man who killed Kelly. You did not. I can't be. I can't be trusted. He's a murderer. You're the murderer. You killed your mom and dad. You're a psychopathic. The Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I hope you like oranges. I hope you'd like dead flowers. George says to the knight. Then he walks away. You know the law and you should follow it. When you come back, when you come back with a possess, I'll let you decide if someone kills Olaf or not. I'm not done with you yet, you old plop of bloop. George says the second. George says to the knight, and walks away. You decide not to. You won't go with the possessed. The knight insulted your intelligence, and it's not worth it. The knight charges at George the Second, but is stabbed in the chest by the bodyguard and runs away. The George the Second walks after him and stabs him in the back and falls onto the floor. You walk away. You walk and no, 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 no. And the same night, don't you mess with my brother. Was it 7 people? It was that. Blaplow, you're dead now. You say, stabbing the knight. The knight struggles to get on the ground and tries to grab the knife, but he falls and dies. 7 down, 0 to go. You feel great at what you've done. Let's go find some mermaids, brother. You say. You head over towards the docks and see some activity. And yeah, two bodies are floating in the water. It's your uncle and cousin. Poop. Oh, poop. They're poop. They're dead. Your brother says, "Wow, we actually went on to 1 hour. Shocking. Pretty good." Walk up to the body and recognize the clothing. Your uncle had a red robe on, and your cousin was in green. For some reason, mermaids love those colors. Before getting kissed by a merman, stand up on the jug and jump into the water. But first you decide to stab your cousin in the chest. Make sure he, it's a he is really dead. See, 13 other bodies. There are a bunch of bodies in the water. The merman must have taken them down, your brother says. Not me, though. I'm nice, the merman says, who kissed Hughes says. Ooh, my finger. There's an island in the center of the harbor, so you decide to get there fast as possible, avoiding the bodies in the water. Alright, what's the next thing? Kill Olaf. Date the merman who kissed you. Yeah, let's do that. He'll come to come with you. You really want to kill him, but the telling the truth, when he says there are more bodies he had, you still don't know if the mermen are hostile though. I want you to be a human. He says, I'm not doing anything if I can be a human again. The merman who likes you leaps on the dock and swims away. Oh man. Walk down to to the bodies and find that they are indeed wearing mermaid clothing and jewelry. I have no idea why are they wearing mermaid clothing. It isn't like that when we come here or came here. Glitches. Oh wait, oh, wait. Wait until Olaf dies. 3 days later, Olaf. 3 days later, 5 knights and Olaf die in the mine. Well, with those deaths are pretty clear, I have to go into hiding somewhere. You stay here and continue managing things. I'll be back with you later. You tell your brother. You go to sleep. You head to the general. No, 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 no. Next to you. La 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 la. Hey, 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 good looking. Did you sleep well? The merman says. Huh? Oh yeah, great actually. You say waking up. You start get, getting up. The merman stops you. Should we marry each other? I want to become a human. mean, sure. What do you want to talk to me about? I want to become a human. I got the potion. I got the potion that can turn you into a human. La 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 la. Great. Now you have to now Great, you have to take that nasty potion. Now I have a better idea. The merman pulls an old looking ring and puts it on your finger. Well, now you're my wife. We can do this all the time. You start and you start to get up, but he stops you. Make out? Well, sure, if you want to. Just for, just need, I just need you to promise that when we are finished, you will take off the ring, you grab the merman, and have it, and have at it. Drinks the potion and turns into a human. La la la. You kiss him and feel his great body. Both of the pa 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 pa. I'm too lazy. His name is Kyle. Hi, Kyle. Hold on. And the world is now in peace. The, the end. Oh, the end. The end. What? And you have the two kids with Kyle named Mary and Joey. So why not? You try. The end. That's it. That's it. I'm done. The end. Screw you. Quest log. No more quests. Say the end. The end. That's it. I'm done. And that's the end of this long story. I hope you enjoyed reading it as much I enjoyed writing it. If you want to know more stories like this, please vote for my story, Master and Servant. Master and Servant? No, 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 no. 7 people in the merman. Ah, that's it, I'm done. I'm not gonna do the rest of these. I might do this sometime. That's gonna be the end of this video. Happy Easter.